Determinism is dangerous. As I've pointed out in previous sessions, we can't predict the future. Our crystal balls don't work. So if anyone claims that they can tell you future political events, stay well clear of them. In the literature on religious politics, there are two ways in which determinism is manifested: without overt religious references and with overt religious references. These are what are referred to respectively as the God trick and the Jesus trick. Gerard Toll tells us about the God trick, which claimed to represent effortlessly the drama of international politics as an intelligible spectacle without interpretation. So, an example of such a God trick can be found in the work of Samuel Huntington. After the Cold War, Sam Huntington, like many other IR scholars, was looking for new explanations of how the world worked. From this he developed his Clash of Civilizations thesis, the idea that the points at which civilizations meet are the places where there will be wars in the future. To help us see where the future wars would be, he created a map showing us the civilizations he defined. He defined the dividing line between civilizations are the fault lines where future conflict will occur. Based on deterministic patterns, these are the parts of the world which are going to go to war with each other. It can't be changed, so don't try, just learn to live with it. But Huntington wasn't directly concerned about religion, although some of his definitions of civilization did depend on it. When we explicitly throw religion into the mix, the God trick becomes the more potent, what Matthew Spark refers to as the Jesus trick. This is employed by authors such as Hal Lindsey, who says there's always going to be conflict in the Middle East because of the everlasting hatred between Islamic and Judeo-Christian civilizations. This is dangerous. As Sturm tells us, this enables prophecy expounders to predict the future with no regards to its dehumanizing consequences. The term Jesus trick was chosen because this form of determinism is especially attractive to a subgroup of evangelical Christians called the premillennialists. They believe that Christ is going to return and usher in 1,000 years of peace, but before he returns, things are going to get really quite grim.